What's good, people? What's good? Yet another video today. Got my soda today. Just hit at McDonald's. What's good, people? I don't know the title of this one yet, but it'll probably be like, how many mistakes are necessary? Or just how many more mistakes. Something about mistakes and shit. I've made quite a few. Technically, I've been making them all my life. But I've made a lot this year for sure. But since 2020, since COVID, definitely. But definitely, I'd say they've ramped up this year. And that's partly because I started making more money this year. So like, technically, like, how many mistakes can you really make from your bedroom, basically, as you guys saw? I mean, if you've been following this channel, like, since that time. I mean, technically I started in October of 2020, but like, you guys, if you've been watching this channel, you saw it in 2020. Or technically, not really many people were actually watching this channel in 2020. I had like one of my buddies from Guam was basically the only dude watching any of the videos, and then myself. But I was like broke basically. And then in 2021, how many mistakes can you really make from your bedroom? As if you watch this channel at that time in 2021, like, that's where I was most of the time, like making scripts and posting videos and watching Bloomberg and learning about all this, like moving money around in business and stuff like that, which those two are not the same. But that's, you know, I mean, I told that story already, like back last year. I told that story, so if you want to know that story, go last year. But moving money around in business aren't the same, even though since the 80s they've been closely interlinked. But it is what it is. Another story for another video, as I've had in the past. But yeah, man, again, thank you for, like, to the 9 or 10 people who tune into the videos regularly. Thank you for that. And thank you for all that watch time. I'm getting like 0.7 to an hour, 0.7 hours to an hour of watch time for these videos, which is good for those stats. Trying to get to 20 hours of watch time this month. But yeah, man. But yeah, how many more mistakes, I guess. Like I was saying, how many mistakes can you really make from your bedroom? And then now I think I got a job here now. It was my first day today. It was just orientation, but if I start working there, how many more mistakes will be made before it's all said and done? I shudder to think I've already made probably too much, to be honest. I'm only 25. Yeah, sorry to my last girlfriend who I scared off. I doubt she'll ever watch, especially this video, but probably any of these videos. But sorry to her. It is what it is. Hopefully she's found better. Dude, you mgtow people, man, I don't know, man. Maybe you guys are right. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I find myself agreeing with you guys a lot of the time, but then I find myself in different situations, like, which just would lead me to believe there's still some hope out there. But you know, shit, I mean, it is what it is, man. Like, I would just say Geomax, bro, is my I mean, you know, you've probably heard that often, but it's, you know, but I kind of agree with you guys though on a lot of this stuff. And a lot of the mgtow dudes are like divorced once or twice, so I've never gotten that far with a girl at all. Like, the farthest I've gotten was just having a girlfriend. Like, I haven't done marriage, haven't done children, haven't done like the divorce shit. I don't know jack shit about that, man. I don't really want it. That scares the fuck out of me, not gonna lie. Like, that divorce bullshit. But I do want, like, to be honest, I probably won't even get married, but I'll have hopefully kids with a woman. But marriage, man, fuck no. I don't, definitely not state sanctioned marriage. Like, maybe one of those old school marriages where you pay a dowry. I wouldn't mind doing that, like paying a dowry for some girl if I make enough money, and then calling it straight, like forget the state sanctioned shit. It kind of scares me. Like most state sanctioned stuff kind of scares me. But my LLC will probably be like something to do with the state. But that stuff kind of scares me, man. Like, I don't know. It is what it is. That's the world we live in, man. I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to change the way things are done, like in terms of reverse whatever's already happened. All I'm doing is I'm trying to make processes easier. Which kind of brings me back to making mistakes and shit. Like today I was at my orientation and I saw a bunch of those receipts, which, if you want to talk about the plastics and shit that are turning the frogs gay, according to Alex Jones, and giving all of these dudes like shorter, like genital anal ratios or whatever, like making their, you know, their, how do I say it, like their butts closer to their, like anogenital-urinary, whatever the hell, that space between your anus and like your dick, basically, like your testes or whatever, like making that area shorter, like that's short, like so dudes are losing like basically manhood and shit. Like I don't know how else to describe, like testosterone counts going down or whatever, like sperm counts going down because we just don't have enough space. There's not enough space. They're like, because of plastics and shit, like phthalates, plastics and shit. So if you want to talk about all those plastics and shit, like the chemicals in your water bottle, they say the highest concentrated material that those plastics are in are receipts. So receipts they have the highest concentration of like phthalates or those like bad plastics and shit. So speaking of receipts, the person who was giving me the orientation was managing like hundreds of receipts while she was giving me the orientation, and I was like, holy shit. I mean, I was thinking about my blockchain stuff while she was doing that. And I was like, okay, is there something that can be done about all those receipts? Or, you know, what the information on the receipts, like, is there like something we can do in terms of personal blockchains that can help make that process that she's doing easier? I didn't ask her what she was doing with all those receipts. I just noticed them because she already seemed busy. I might ask her one of my days at work, but you know, that was like getting my business mind on. I was like, wait, what can be done about that shit? Can I make some process easier, and like, can I get people paid? Was what I was thinking, and that was kind of cool. I was like, shit, like that. I'm trying to do some shit with all those receipts, man. Like, I know there's something that can be done there. Like databases and stuff. Like personal blockchains, man. I've talked about that all day. But I don't know. I just saw the receipts. I don't know. Like, that got me kind of excited thinking about shit. But yeah, man. Another day out here. Beautiful trees and shit. Here, let me just like, fuck it. I'm gonna give you guys a view of that shit. Turn this around. You can see like trees and all that stuff. There's a golf course. Yeah, I live in a fairly nice area. Well, at least my parents do. Just little enough, like not enough to like have them like kick me out again. I don't want to get kicked out again. So I live in my car, live with a friend. Like last time, that was a disaster. But I thought a lot about this business shit. Okay, I don't want to show you too many homes, but yeah, I mean, if you're homeless, that'll get you thinking about a lot of shit. Look, I got like my soda in my hand, so I'm like switching hands and shit. Thank you guys for viewing these videos also. Hopefully we can get something done here. Like, it will be a process, but I'm hoping there's a lot that we can get done here. And how many more mistakes, how many more friends will I lose before I finish this shit too? I guess technically you lose friends anyway. Like, just in general, over time, people grow apart. I haven't lost all of them, so that's good, but I've lost a decent bit, and some of them were growing apart, and some of them I just literally lost, because, like, I annoyed the shit out of them, and, like, we didn't agree about political stuff, and then the response to COVID. I lost basically most of these since COVID. And, you know, they're probably not gonna come back, which is sad, but fuck, man, it is what it is. Dude, life is lonely anyway, man. Okay, we're gonna go on this trail now. Life is like way lonelier than I thought, and that's why it's hard too. Like, the reason it's hard, I mean, one, if you get injured, life is just physically harder. Like, if you get injured or something, which I've gotten injured in the past, but shit, is this locked today? Fuck, it is locked. Are you kidding me? So they lock the trail? My G, are you fucking kidding me? That's insane. Oh wait, no, they didn't. It was just hard to open. I was about to say, like, how bad is society where you can't even, or at least, nah, I'm not gonna extrapolate, but I'm like, you can't even take a walk in relative nature out here. Like, they locked the gate. But nah, it's all good. Fuck it. Like, there's other spots I could go to, but I'd have to either walk way farther or drive, which, you know, I could do, and I could take you guys along with me too, like, in terms of the camera, but fuck it. Like, the path opens so we're good. Yeah, man. I don't want to show you homes out here too much, but I'll show you some shit. Show you a little bit of stuff here. Like, people are farmers out here, bro. I mean, there's like homes behind me, but yeah, it's just random. Like, you gotta see trees once in a while, man. Like, some of y'all gotta get outside and shit. Like, see some trees at least. Get some close-ups here. And here's the path I'm walking on. It's like a bike path, a walking path. I'm not showing you the other side because there's like homes there. So I'm not gonna show you that. See some green out here, bro. Like, you gotta see some green, like some natural green, man. Like, we're just stuck inside, bro. Like, shit, it is what it is. I'm not trying to change too much, man. It is what it is. Like, we got a nice home. Might as well stay in it. But, like, people be inside. Like, if you got a nice car, you can stay in that too. But you gotta see some green once in a while. Like, they say that shit's calming. I'm just trying to calm you all down out here. But yeah, man, like, the fuck we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Personal blockchains. Make some money. Nothing special. Nothing really special. Get old, go into retirement homes. I just passed more retirement homes being built on my way back from work. Like, is that where we're all gonna end up? Fucking shit, man. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, how many more mistakes? Hopefully we can get some women some woman somewhere and like reproduce before we get out of here, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say. According to my buddy on the Discord, there's like 200 million excess males estimated. 200 million excess males on the planet. So like, is it just, do we just fight each other for access to females or what? Like, I mean, technically, I almost kind of, ooh, that's nice. There's a cross on that rock, if you can see it. Oh, and then it even says Amen or something on it. Amen. There's probably two. You guys probably can't see it. I'll go closer to it. It's not Amen, it's like Amen or something. They didn't finish the N. But yeah, do we like fight each other? Do I let people have too much shit? Like, I didn't even realize we were supposed to be fighting each other. That's actually probably among the mistakes I made. I didn't realize we had to be fighting each other. Okay, there's homes up there, so I'm gonna turn it back. But I didn't even know we had to be fighting each other this whole time. Like, I let a bunch of women go. Like, if I knew I was supposed to be collecting women and shit, I would have acted a lot differently. I only learned that during COVID. Or actually kind of during college. During college, I kind of learned that. But by that time, you know, and then I grew up Christian too. So that kind of fucked me up. And it's still probably fucking me up. Because if it's like supposed to be apex alpha male predator out here, like I'm doing it wrong still. Like I'm not trying to collect the women out here. You know, it is what it is. Like, so I fucked up, or I got fucked, like, cause I don't know, like which one you want to call it. Even to this day, I'm still letting that shit go. Like 2 girls I fucked up with earlier this year. And then one of them technically already had kids from another dude. So if you're talking about excess males, technically there's like, you can swoop in on other chicks after they already had kids with like another dude. So, you know, call that what you want, but maybe that's a solution to excess males. Like, it is what it is, bro. I don't know. We're trying to provide solutions here. And like partly being kind of funny, like dry humor. Actually, that's literally what I was told. I was told by, I think the chick had another guy. Either that guy was her friend and he was telling me to get off her case, or that was like her other boyfriend, and he was like, I see your text message, you're sending her dry text messages. And I was like, shit. So I don't even know why I brought that up for some other reason. Probably was cause on my mind, but it had something to do with what I said earlier. But like, I don't know, I fucked up with that chick. So it's like, if you want them, you can have them. Like, they're out there, man. And like, not every dude's an alpha male, so they're not gonna, like, we're not gonna be successful with those chicks. And then there's probably gonna be more at my work too. I'm telling you, like, they're working and shit, man. Like, it is what it is, man. I'm probably gonna see more at my job. Like my last job, even my last, both of them, my last 2 jobs, there were girls looking to get mated with, dude. Like, bruh, like, I don't, like, y'all gotta do things differently, man. Like I said in my other videos, you gotta do shit differently. Let me go this way this time. Like, things are different when you do shit differently. And I started doing shit differently. So that I started getting somewhat of different results. Since COVID, I started doing shit differently. And to be honest, some of the results I got weren't even that good. Like, I kind of liked the results I was getting prior to switching things up. But it came with the territory. I got better results in other respects. Car there. got better results in other respects, but you know, it comes with changing the territory. Like some results you're gonna get that are kind of bad, so you kind of got to keep trying, and it kind of sucks too to like keep trying different shit. But that's kind of that's where I'm kind of comfortable, is trying different stuff. So like I don't stay the same like for that long. I don't know, like it just, everyone's different. Like this YouTube, I'm hoping to keep going for a long time. Man, there's another long video here. I'm just taking a walk here. Post-work walk out here. I'm still trying to figure out this blockchain shit, y'all. Like, been trying to figure this out for a long time. Like, I'm still reading the C programming language, and now my plan is to pay some people to help me out. Like, see if I can pay some people to help me out a little bit. See if I can pay some people. Let me show you some of this swampland out here, if you're still watching. Check out some of this swampland out here. Or no, it's not, it's like grassland. Like if it was wetter out here, if we weren't in a drought, this shit might be swampland. See, there's homes there, so I'm not trying to show you that too much. Got homes out here. And see, like I was saying in the other video, if you want these kind of homes, like this is your second or third home. Like this isn't your first home. This is after you've been in an apartment, after you've been in one home, maybe two homes. And this is like your third home. Like this is like your second or third home. And there's a bunch of American flags here. When you're in a neighborhood with a shit ton of American flags, you know these people like basically purchased their home. Like these people basically like paid for their home damn near. Like that's when they put American flags on that shit. Like you're not gonna see fucking people behind on payments putting an American flag on their shit. Like that's when you're questioning if this place is even good. And that's kind of what I'm at right now. Like that's more where I'm at. My parents are damn near putting American flags on their shit right now. Even though I think they're going back to Nigeria when it's all said, like when they retire and stuff. But like I'm at that point where I'm like questioning if this place is even that good. I mean, but you know, like it is, I mean, it's land. Like, to me, land is land. I guess it's America, like, for nationalism's sake. Like, to me, I'm at that point where land is land right now. But I think I'll get there. Like, once I move up in social status, hopefully, if that happens, like, maybe I'll get there. Like, right now, I'm too low in social status for that shit. Oh, is there a basketball court out here? Or is that tennis court? Resident parking only. I think I'm gonna go over there and see what's good. Just taking you guys along out here for my walk. That's just about it. Just taking y'all along with me out here. Because like, dude, this place is, I mean, these are suburbs, bro. So you don't even see, like, even if you have buddies around, like at my age, a lot of people are working a lot of the time. And then a lot of people just want to be left alone and shit, so it's hard to... And then even if you're around them, they probably live far away. So, like, you spend a lot of time alone, which I guess isn't bad. Like, it's not bad, but... Like, that shit's kind of lonely, dude. Like, that's not gonna lie, it is what it is. Like, so you gotta have a family out here. like even in the cities, I know it gets lonely too. So I think human life is just generally lonely. Like that's how our society does shit. Like, cause even in cities, I know people get lonely. So, freaking A. Like, what are you gonna do? So I'd probably come out here to play soccer. Y'all still with me out here, dude? I got like 5 minutes of recording left, dude. Like, I know like probably barely any of you watch up to this point. Like usually my videos get around like 5 to 6 minutes of watch time, like on average. And then there's 9 or 10 people that view it. So you can see how that adds up to around, you know, an hour, like 0.7 hours to an hour. You know, these are tennis courts, private property tennis courts where like probably barely anyone comes in. Probably barely anyone comes in anyway. But this is pretty nice. Like they built in the middle of a forest out here. These are pretty nice tennis courts. Like I'm telling you, they built this shit in the middle of a forest. Check it out. Like you got your tennis courts. And I got a buddy who loves tennis. But it's like in the middle of a forest out here. I don't know if they planted those trees or if they're naturally occurring. I'm pretty sure they planted them, like looking at how short the trees are, because trees get... Is that a hornet's nest in there? Yeah, that is a hornet's... That's legit a hornet's nest. That's a fucking hornet's nest in there. Check it out. It's a fucking hornet's nest in there, if you can see that shit. I don't want to piss them off, but I don't know if you can see that shit. Yeah, I don't think you can see that shit, but that's legit a hornet's nest. That's crazy. That's insane. That's legit a hornet's nest in there. That's crazy. But yeah, man, in the middle of a, like, I think these trees are planted because they're not that tall. Yeah, man, we got about 2 minutes of footage. I'll probably post another just like I did last time. Just like for fucks, man. Dude, there's all types of shit out here. Fucking squirrels and shit, damn. Dang. Not bad. Developed communities, man. Like that's America, bro. Like at least where there is shit. A lot of times there's not. You know, it's just a random land. So if you have a developed community, people organize the area. It's not bad. Better than like just dry grassland, I guess. Heading back private property. What are you gonna do? Private property. Little playground out here. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, suburbs are suburbs, my G. Suburbs are suburbs.